Do you feel like you've reached a plateau in business where no matter what videos you look at, no matter how many courses you do, no matter how many videos you watch, that you are not just able to break through this weird place where the graphs aren't going up, the pleasure isn't going up, your business is actually just no longer fun, and you are thinking of closing down this business? This is something that happened to me. I had a business for about 10 years and I realized I need something to get me to the next level. I at least identified I need this next level, but I didn't know what it was. So I finally got a coach and he helped me to see something that I couldn't see myself. And this is what I do inside Summit. I show people the answer to a question they might not really want to ask at all. And this is something that really will help you get to the next level as a business owner. To once and for all, make a decision and confront the skeletons in the closet, if you will, to get you to that next level. So to get to the next level, the way to do it is to get yourself in a group situation, to get yourself amongst peers in a mastermind kind of format where you are able to ask questions in front of other businessmen and women who are able to see things you might not be able to see. This is what I've created inside Summit. This is something that took me 10 years to figure out, to really help someone once and for all. I used to be a consultant. I used to have a fancy qualification and I would business consult people. I would go to their businesses and say, here is the spreadsheet to fix all your financial issues. Here is the technical implementation of your organizational board that will organize your business in a way that you will never again have overwhelm or can't get to things because there's too much work to do. Even how to fix your lead flow. I've even got a degree in marketing to help people with that. And still I couldn't help people. This is the saddest thing. The result finally came from being able to coach someone, which is different from consulting. Meaning I'm able to show them the stuff they know already. And this was a huge breakthrough. When I finally realized that the business owner, once he reaches this plateau where he's not growing anymore, and he can see that little light at the end of the tunnel, if you will, but he just doesn't know how to get there, is simply this: I need to take the things out of the way that can give him the clarity, accountability, and perspective so he can solve his own problems. This is what we do in Summit. It is really a way to think. And I teach you this way to think so that you can solve and debug your own business and you can solve and debug your own life so that you can build a life that is extremely fun to live. That is the next level. That is the elite. That is the business owner that you see driving around on a weird day, going for a camping holiday or a overseas trip, or just living a good life and are able to fund their families, their friends, their people around them and do stuff in life that's fun and rewarding. If this is something that's interesting to you, I will show you in the following scene a little bit about how exactly I achieve this. So stay tuned and I'll show you a little bit more. So what are the tools inside Summit? It really is all built around a foundation of group coaching, where you will sit in a mastermind on Zoom twice a week. Where we will go through every single question and hurdle in your business to get to the next level. Because we are trying to overcome this information overload in our lives, where no matter what videos I go and look at, no matter how many courses I do, that it stops overwhelming me. Because now when you start articulating your problem amongst your friends, amongst your peers, you have to put it into a certain perspective so that it makes sense, right? But in doing that, you solve this problem yourself because you really know the answer. And that's what we try and do. A part of this whole process is a bunch of tools. We have numerous tools inside of this solution of ours called Summit. And one of them is, for example, how to organize your business so that one division flows into the next. Another one is your financial strategy, where we show you how to make profit and how to spend your money in terms of allocation so that you actually expand your business in terms of marketing spend as well as profit, And then finally, we fix your lead flow and any other little smaller fires and cause points that cause trouble in the business. If we fix all of this using our tools, we are then able to drill down into your destination map, which is a tool we use to really define exactly, perfectly, what is it that you are aiming for. Because if you're aiming for the right thing, it is super simple to find a solution that will fix this and achieve this mission. That's our destination map, which is another tool. And there are numerous such tools within Summit. So who is Summit for and how do you join? Summit is for established business owners, people who are earning $100,000 plus per year, and people who already have good experience in business. It is not for an upstart. It is not for a new person. This is for someone that knows what they are doing in business. They are already an expert. They've already got revenue, but now they're stuck. The graphs are just stagnating. It's not going up. The person that's on that level, who sees the destination, that sees that little light at the end of the tunnel, that's the guy we want to work with. So, if you want to join, how it's going to work is you're going to click a link below and you're going to book a meeting with me directly. In this meeting, I'm going to debug and diagnose your current situation. That in itself, people have told me, is a business therapy and a huge value because they are finally able to see something they didn't see before that's in the way of them getting to their destination. This is the point of this diagnosis meeting. So that will be me and you personally in this meeting. I'm going to do my best to be on time. So please do the same on your side. Have all your distractions away. Close the other tabs in your browser. And the last thing I would ask you is look about your situation or about your environment and find the following two things. What do you really want? Because I'm going to ask you this. What do you really want in life? Why do you even have this business? And what is stopping you from getting to this point? Those are the two things I want, and that's what I'm going to try and find in this diagnosis session. Because if we have these two things, I can easily apply the tools of partners, which we've learned over 10 years in business, and apply it to you directly in this meeting. And then at the end of all of this, if this still sounds interesting to you, I'll make you an offer. This offer, so that you know already, is in the same line as a year at university. It's not a cheap offer or an inexpensive offer. It is an expensive offer, but it's meant to build a room of fellow business owners who are on a high level. It's only for your elite people. And if you know you're in a room with fellow people that are on a higher level, that makes it valuable for you. So I'd love to see you on the inside. I'd love to get to know you better. And I'd love to show you how we can get you to the next level inside Summit. All right, so book the meeting and I'll see you soon.